Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Saab back here with another video. In this video today, I'm going to be kind of breaking down my expectations of Season 1, kind of to how they transpired. Just kind of my opinion on everything that happened within Season 1 NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. What I was right about, what I was wrong about, and kind of some stuff that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. So we're going to be going through every single mode here, packs, talking about the players that dropped today, everything. That is what we're going to be going over today. But before we get started, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please smash the subscribe button as we're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. So to start with, we're going to start with just the season, okay? Season 1 rewards and kind of what we found out. So we first found out early on the Hall of Fame badges are very, very important because they can't be auctionable. That's something that nobody really knew right away, and then people started to figure out, which, you know, the fact that Hall of Fame badges aren't auctionable, I kind of like that, but that just means that you probably shouldn't have applied any Hall of Fame badges. If you did apply any Hall of Fame badges, not that it's the worst thing because you might have gotten some MT out of it, but if you apply a Hall of Fame badge to, let's say you got, you know, Pink Diamond Steph Curry, not that he's the worst player, but he's going to come to a point eventually in which Steph is going to become just not that best point guard in 2K anymore. But as far as the season rewards in general, Scottie Pippen was a letdown, Kyle Lowry was okay, but Steph Curry was absolutely worth it. He was 110% worth the grind, but to get him, it wasn't easy. You guys, and everybody's like, yeah, they're going to keep dropping. They didn't drop any big challenges at the end. You guys got to realize today's the last day we were going to get challenges, and they didn't drop any big challenges. It was not easy to get Steph Curry at all. And I know a lot of people are like, yeah, they're going to drop some challenges for like 20,000 XP because no, they didn't. Steph Curry was not easy to get, and I think part of that is because they want to make people spend money on packs. The people that don't have time to grind MT, because really you have to spend money in a way to get Steph Curry. You really, truly do. You got to spend a lot of time or money to get Pink Diamond Steph Curry, but he was absolutely incredible. And so the fact that people are like, yeah, you're going to have to pay to get Steph Curry, they were kind of right. You kind of do, in a way, have to pay with whether it's time or buy VC, whatever it is, to get Steph Curry, but he was absolutely incredible. Now let's break it down. 2K said you're going to want to make sure you get the 300 wins because the diamond is very, very good. Okay, you guys are saying that the diamond that we got from completing 300 games of triple threat offline is very, very good. He can't shoot at all. JaVale can't shoot. He's got 61 speed, 53 lateral quickness, 15 gold badges. What is JaVale McGee good for? He can't play. In my opinion, absolutely not worth the grind alone. Will he be worth the grind because the next hopefully 450 reward is going to be good? I hope so, but we'll see tomorrow. But as far as just saying he is worth the grind, absolutely not. So if you didn't grind triple threat offline, I'm not going to tell you. I still think you should have, just based on hopefully next season's rewards are fire. But absolutely, he was terrible. JaVale McGee was absolutely terrible. Nothing really in triple threat offline worth grinding for at all. I don't even remember. I can't remember if there was a Hall of Fame badge anywhere in here on triple threat offline or not. But hopefully, you know, within the next 150 wins, there is a Hall of Fame badge. Then we're hopping into domination, the most rewarding mode in all of MyTEAM. Just think about all the tokens you get from domination, all-time dom. You know, you got historic dom. You got it all, and you get a ton of tokens from completing mainly historic and all-time. Current dime, you don't get much, but historic and all-time are very, very rewarding. And George Mikan, in my opinion, still is a top 3 center in the game. So, in my opinion, his longevity is just as easy. I don't remember Sean Kemp. Mikan's longevity was way better than Sean Kemp's longevity, and it's important to note we're going to keep getting updated domination. After we got that first domination done, it was over with. Then as well as Elgin Baylor is concerned, in my opinion, it's pretty similar to Jason Richardson, and he's going to be outdated pretty soon. But for now, he is still on my squad. So as far as kind of the single player domination, I think it was more rewarding than honestly I expected it to be. Elgin Baylor is about what I expected, but absolutely not worth the grind. Then let's hop into the multiplayer modes in which we got MyTEAM Limited. That's the first mode I'm going to talk about because I am angry. I'm angry. I can't express how angry I am. So you have to get 6 rings. Let's say on average, 6 rings, it takes you, let's say, on average, 8 wins per ring. I don't know. That's just my best guess. You're looking at almost 50 games for a Pink Diamond Ralph Sampson that will never touch the court for me. And the thing is, I expected you to get every every one of these rewards. I don't understand why you don't get every one of these rewards. 6 rings is not easy to get, and it's not rewarding you with a Ralph Sampson. I would much rather have the Hall of Fame badge, and the fact that I can't choose what I get and they just give me Ralph Sampson is absolutely terrible. I hate that from 2K, and they should update it in which if somebody gets Ralph, they should get every single one of these rewards, because getting rings is not easy to do. We'll save Triple Threat Online. So let's go to MyTEAM Unlimited. And my personal takeaway from MyTEAM Unlimited is, for the average person, it's hard for them to get 68 wins while trying to grind for Steph Curry, trying to get domination done, Triple Threat Offline, MyTEAM Limited, and expecting them to play 68 games. For me personally, I got it done. I like the structure of it, but I think 68 wins is a little too much. You know, maybe you go up to 10-0, whatever. I don't know, but 68 wins is a ridiculous amount of wins. And I know a lot of people didn't even get Paul Pierce, because Paul Pierce isn't bad, don't get it twisted, but for 68 wins, it's a little too much. You know, Paul Pierce for 68 wins is about what you'd expect. I mean, he is still very usable in the game, got clamps, range extender. He isn't bad at all. But for 68 games for the average person, they're going to have to play over 100 games to get those 68 wins, and most people can't even get it done. And so it's almost nearly impossible for the average person that works, you know, and then comes home and plays 2K to get all of these modes done. And MyTEAM Unlimited, in my opinion, it's not the least rewarding, because at the pink diamond tier you get a very good pack, diamond tier you got a good pack, amethyst tier you got a good pack, and so it's rewarding, but it's a long grind. Then you got Triple Threat Online, and this is the mode that I wish you got more MT just for playing a game. I'm tired of getting anywhere from 100 to 150 MT for winning a Triple Threat Online game. Can we get 200 to 300 MT just for winning the game? And then, as well as the ball drops, that's the one thing that makes me mad, is you don't get any MT for playing this unless you hit the wheel or whatever. The MT is very limited on Triple Threat Online, which I don't like at all. You can get a ton of tokens from it, this and that, but as far as MT is concerned, they need to make the MT more rewarding just for winning a Triple Threat Online game. Because you got to think about it this way. Unless you play bots, for every win you get, somebody is losing. And if you lose, the majority of the time, the ball drops, you either get 1 or 0 ball drops, you know? And so the thing is, they have to make it more rewarding when you win a Triple Threat Online game. They have to, because right now it is absolutely ridiculous how hard it is to make MT on Triple Threat Online. Then let's hop into the token rewards, kind of what I expected. I expected the pink diamonds to get outdated very quickly when I first looked at them. JoJo White still is okay, but even if you look at the diamond rewards, none of them are really worth it. Amethyst, everything's outdated. So we're getting to a point where I'm glad it's going to be updated, and we know it's going to be updated tomorrow, rather compared to last year where we never knew when the token market is updated. That's the one thing I like about seasons, is we know when the new content is coming, and it is coming tomorrow. So the token rewards, it is what it is. That was the first season, but hopefully it's completely revamped in season 2. As far as the pack market is concerned, they really stuck to the 2 content drops per week, Tuesday, Friday, every single week. We know when content's coming, or we knew when it was coming every single week, no doubt about it. As far as it is concerned, it went pretty much not necessarily how I expected, but I'm not surprised at all. You know, we got the first season tip off on that Friday, I think, then Tuesday, Friday, you know, and that's just kind of how it went. Now, one thing I would say is, you guys, the playoff dimer set ended up being a lot, and Draymond Green he's very, very good. But with the super packs, the market's gone down a little bit, which has been helpful for a lot of people trying to complete these sets for Dr. J. Do I recommend getting Dr. J? I personally absolutely do not. I did not recommend getting him, but I do like what they did with content. I can't really complain about it. Now, the John Stockton was a little bit of a surprise, considering he had like a 99 dunk rating. But I don't mind what they did with content at all. I'm not gonna complain about it. Last year, especially at the end of the year, we saw content sometimes on 4 days a week. So the going from 4 to 2, it's a little bit different. So expect maybe some more three content drops per week, whether it's a new set, whatever it is, just to kind of revamp 2K's money making ability. Really is the main thing. I don't know if we'll see that this early, but eventually expect to see, whether it's moments of the week, something in which we do get more than just 2 content drops per week. The card evolutions it was a grind, and they haven't really done anything with it. So whether it's the Spotlight Sims that we get tomorrow, domination, whatever we get tomorrow, I don't know. Expect some sort of Evos within that. Maybe Evo Ralph Sampson. I don't know. They got to do something with the Evos, because right now there's nothing else to evo. I get what they did with domination. There's not a lot more you need to evo because there's so many evo opportunities within domination, but at this point, going into season 2, the card evolution thing is dead right now. They got to revamp that going into season 2. But season 1, it's what I expected. You got domination and you have the chance to get Elgin Baylor. So a new Evo isn't really it. As far as locker codes, every time we get content, usually they give out a free locker code pack, which I do like the fact that they do that as well. As far as the exchange is concerned, I like the structure of it. I personally don't think anything's rewarding though. I don't see anything outside of the Hall of Fame badge, possibly if you pull something crazy, that is even close to being remotely worth it. A lot of people did this Bob Cousy one, and I bet a lot of people are regretting doing this Bob Cousy one because he is absolutely not worth it, and I don't even think it's particularly close. Not even close to being worth it. But that's just my opinion. You know, if you locked in for Bob Cousy, I'm sorry, because I definitely would not have done it because the majority of people probably spent $200K to get this Bob Cousy. And early on, they probably might have spent $300K. Then you apply badges. And for a card that's not sellable, anything like that, I'm sorry for everybody that did. But as far as everything else, nothing really gets my attention as being worth it. But as far as season 1 is concerned in general, I personally had fun during it. But it's getting to the point we need something new. I'm super excited for season 2, a new player, and I expect a lot of the same. It's going to be a grind for whatever it is. My Team Unlimited, My Team Limited. My Team Limited I'm frustrated with more than anything. I expected that to be more competitive, more exciting. Now I just dread playing it every week. Maybe that's just me, but I absolutely hate My Team Limited. But the rest of it is what it is. They made offline modes super hard this year. Domination is harder to win than an unlimited game. During an unlimited game, the average I'm slash here. Domination game, I'm here. You know, that's how it has to be right now. But it is what it is, man. I had personally some fun during season 1, especially early on before I got Steph Curry, before I got everything done. Once you complete it, it's just like anything. You're just excited for that next season. So I'm super excited for the new season, continuing to grind my token count, getting ready for season 2, guys. Comment your thoughts on season 1 down below. What was your most favorite part? Which is the part that you didn't like, you know, that you liked the least? Was it My Team Limited, the exchange? What part were you guys frustrated with as far as season 1 is concerned? Let me know that down below in the comments. Are you guys excited for season 2? Let me know that as well, because I'm personally very excited to hop into a whole new grind, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.